Ever wondered why some women suddenly take an interest in you after ignoring you at first? Maybe she ghosted you, rejected you, or just kept you in the friend zone. But now, out of nowhere, she's interested. Why? Today, we're diving into the psychology behind this shift and how Stoicism plays a role in maintaining your self-worth, no matter what. Segment 1. The initial rejection. First, let's address the rejection. When a woman initially isn't interested in you, it can be for a million reasons: timing, attraction, priorities. But here's the key. Most men react emotionally. They get upset, chase harder, or try to prove their worth. This is where Stoicism comes in. Segment 2. The power of non-reaction. Stoicism teaches us the power of control over ourselves, not others. When you stop seeking external validation and remain indifferent to rejection, you radiate confidence. This isn't about pretending not to care. It's about truly not being fazed. When a woman sees that her rejection hasn't shattered your confidence, she starts to view you differently. Segment 3. The scarcity principle. Here's the truth. People value what is rare. When you're always available, always chasing, you become common, easy to overlook. But when you shift your focus to your own growth, purpose, and success, suddenly you become scarce, and scarcity creates value. Segment 4. The shift in perspective. So why does she suddenly notice you? Because when you move on, improve yourself, and embrace a Stoic mindset, you become the prize. And as time passes, she starts to wonder why you were so unbothered by her rejection. Was she wrong? Did she misjudge you? Curiosity leads to attraction. Segment 5. The key takeaway. The lesson? Never chase validation. Instead, build yourself up. Whether she comes back or not doesn't matter. The goal is to be so focused on your own path that you don't even notice. And that's when they notice you. Have you ever noticed how some women who initially showed zero interest in you suddenly start valuing you after you stop chasing them? It's confusing, right? But there's a reason for it. One deeply rooted in psychology, self-worth, and even. Today, we're going to break down exactly why this happens, how you can use it to your advantage, and why the best thing you can do is stop caring about their validation in the first place. Let's get into it. All right. Let's be real. We've all been in that situation where you show interest in a woman, put in the effort, and nothing. Cold responses, ignored messages, or worse, being friend-zoned. Then, as soon as you move on, boom, she suddenly starts noticing you. Why does this happen? Let's break it down. Part 1. Scarcity creates value. One of the fundamental principles of human nature is that people want what they can't easily have. Think about it. Rare items are valuable because they're hard to get. When you were constantly available, she subconsciously saw you as low value. But when you pulled back, when you became scarce, her perspective shifted. This ties directly into Stoic philosophy, which teaches that your worth doesn't come from external validation, but from within. The more you embody this mindset, the more attractive you become. Part 2. The law of indifference. Here's the brutal truth: whoever cares less in any dynamic has the most power. When you stop seeking validation, when you stop over-investing, you unknowingly shift the balance of power. Suddenly, she starts wondering, why isn't he chasing anymore? Did I misjudge his value? Does he have better options? This creates curiosity, which leads to interest. And interest, that's what shifts attraction. Part 3. Stoicism and emotional control. Stoicism teaches us to detach from things outside our control, including how people perceive us. Instead of being emotionally reactive when someone doesn't reciprocate your interest, a Stoic man remains unmoved. He focuses on his own path, his own growth, and his own happiness. And ironically, that's what makes people, especially women, start valuing you. Part 4. How to apply this in real life. So, how do you actually implement this? Here's what you do. Stop over-pursuing. Give people the space to notice your value. Focus on your own purpose, fitness, and mindset. Be unbothered. Indifference is attractive. Embrace the asterisk Stoic mindset. Your happiness should never depend on external validation. Once you embody these traits, you won't have to chase anyone. The right people will naturally gravitate towards you. So, if you've ever wondered why women suddenly value you after you stop caring, now you know. It's all about scarcity, indifference, and self-worth. If this video gave you an insight, hit that like button and subscribe for more Stoic-based self-improvement content. Drop a comment below if you've experienced this shift firsthand. Why women react to scarcity. When you stop chasing, you create space for her to wonder about you. She starts questioning why you're not giving her the same energy anymore. Curiosity leads to intrigue. Intrigue leads to interest. It's psychological. The moment she realizes you're no longer chasing, she reevaluates your worth. And here's the Stoic part. Your value never changed. She just started noticing it because you detached from needing her approval. The power of indifference. One of the biggest truths in human relationships. Whoever cares less holds the most power. When you over-pursue, the balance of power is against you. When you pull back, the power dynamic shifts in your favor. Suddenly, you're no longer the one waiting for a response. You're no longer the one hoping for her attention. You're the one she's now thinking about. And the best part, this isn't manipulation. It's simply stepping back, focusing on your own path, and refusing to overextend for someone who didn't appreciate you in the first place. This is what Stoics call detachment from external outcomes. You control your mind, not the opinions of others. And ironically, that's what makes you magnetic. The Stoic approach to attraction. So what's the solution? You adopt a Stoic mindset. You stop seeking external validation. Your worth doesn't come from her attention. It comes from within. You practice emotional control. You don't react to rejection, ghosting, or mixed signals. You stay composed. You focus on your purpose. Women are naturally drawn to men who are self-sufficient, not those who chase for approval. The moment you embrace this mindset, something powerful happens. You naturally become more confident. You stop over-explaining yourself. You radiate a presence that women, and people in general, are drawn to. Because detachment is attractive. A man who is okay with, or without someone else's approval, is always perceived as high value. The paradox of attraction. Here's the irony. When you chase, they run. When you walk away, they notice. Think about it. Why do exes suddenly text back months later? Why do people ignore you when you're available, but want you when you move on? It's because we value what we feel we might lose. When a woman senses that you're no longer an option, she starts rethinking. Did I misjudge him? Why is he not chasing anymore? Does he have better options? And suddenly, she's the one seeking your attention. But by then, you won't even care. Because once you understand this, you'll never chase again. Instead, you'll focus on your growth, your purpose, and let the right people come to you. That's the Stoic way. So, what do you think? Have you ever experienced this shift in attraction? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.